Hello everyone, welcome back to your GRE preparation with Infinity Education. Today in our 30th class, we will learn about solid geometry. Now let's see with some of the figure. This is mainly known as cube where all the sides are same. So we have considered that as A and A and A. So the volume for a cube is side cube, that is A cube here. So the side surface area, that is 4 into side square. Total surface area is 6 into side square. So the next figure is a cuboid where all the three sides are different. It is mentioned as A, B, and C. Sometimes we can consider that as L, W, and H. L being the length, B being the breadth, or W being the width, and H being the height. So the volume we are having as L into B into H. So the side surface area should be 2 into H into L plus B. And total surface area should be 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. So the next one is called a right angle cylinder where R is the radius of the base and H is the height. So the volume is pi r square H. Surface area is 2 pi r H and total surface area is 2 pi r into r plus H. And the next one is a sphere with the radius of r. The volume is 4/3 pi r cube and the surface area is 4 pi r square. So this is the foremost 3D figure is mainly used in your GRE exam, or better to say it's in your solid geometry part, right? Now let's see with some of the examples. The volume V of a right circular cylinder is V equals to pi r square H, where r is the radius of the base and H is the height of the cylinder. If the circumference of the base of a right circular cylinder is 10 pi and the height is 5, so what is the volume of the cylinder? So many information is there. So I am drawing the cylinder first. So it is given in the question itself that volume of a right circular cylinder V equals to pi r square H. So circumference of the base is given as 10 pi. So circumference formula is 2 pi r, that is given as 10 pi. So now if we do the simplification, we are having the value for r equals to 5. It is also given the height as 5. So the volume should be pi into 5 square, 5 being the radius and 5 also being the height. So 125 pi, that is D is the answer to the question. I hope the question is clear to you. Now let's see with one more example. The figure on the right is a rectangular solid with a volume of 48. If A equals to 6 and B equals to 2, what is the surface area of the solid? Okay. So rectangle solid with a volume of 48. So we know the volume formula is L into B into H. So L, it is here as A and B as B and height being the C. So that has given us 48. Now in the question stem it is given A equals to 6 and B equals to 2. So we are having L as 6, B as 2 and H we have to find out. So we are having 6 into 2 into H equals to 48. Now if we do the simplification like this, so we are having the the height as 4. So now the question is asking what is the surface area of the solid. So the surface area of the cuboid is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. That is 2 into 6 into 2 plus 2 into 4 plus 4 into 6. That is 2 into 12 plus 8 plus 24. That is 2 into 44 equals to 88. That is the answer to the question. I hope the question is clear to you. Now let's see with one more example. The figure on the right side 64 identical cubes are arranged to form a big cube. Initially, each face of each cube is painted white. Then the outermost sides are painted red of the big cube. What fraction of the surface area of the faces of 64 cube is now red? Achha. So we first have to calculate the total number of sides. Then how many of them are painted as red. So initially each side of the each cube is painted white. So we can see there is total 64 identical cubes. So total white faces should be 6 into 64 because one cube having 6 side and total 64 identical cube with 6 into 64 side. That is total white faces are 384. Now the outermost side are painted red of the big cube. So total red faces should be 6 into 16 because one side having 16 faces, total 6 side. So total red faces should be 6 into 16, that is 96. Now the question is asking what fraction of the surface area of the faces of 64 cube is red. So the fraction for red faces are 96 over 384. Now if you do the simplification, you will have 1 by 4 or C is the answer to the question. I hope the question is clear to you. Now let's see with one more example. If the radius of a right circular cylinder is decreased by 50% and the height of the cylinder is doubled, what is then ratio of cylinder's original volume to the new volume? Okay, so we have to find out the ratio to the original volume to the new volume. So first we are considering the original volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. Now they are saying the radius is decreased by 50% and height is doubled. So the new volume should be pi into 1 by 2 because the radius is decreased by 50%. So initially it was r, now it is 1 by 2r. And the height is double. So initially the height was h, now it will be 2h. Now if we do the simplification, it is pi into 1 by 4r square into 2h. Now 1 by 4 and 2, so 2 is left. So the new volume became 1 by 2 pi r square h. Now the ratio for original volume to the new volume should be pi r square h is to 1 by 2 pi r square h. So pi r square and h are cancelled. So it is 1 is to 1 by 2. So we can rewrite this as 2 is to 1. So C is the answer to the question. Now, after doing the 4 questions, I hope your understanding about the solid geometry is now a little bit clear. Now, if you are having any doubt regarding today's class, and also if you are practicing some other questions from any different other sources as well, and if you are having any doubt from there, you can always post that question into the comment section. Thank you everyone. Happy learning.